welcome you all once again to this webinar series on civil engineering excellence. फ्रेंड्स, आज हम बात करेंगे टेंडर्स के बारे में. टेंडर्स के टाइप कितने होते हैं. सबसे पहले होता है सिंगल पार्ट टेंडर, फिर आता है आपका 2 पार्ट टेंडर या जिसको हम 2 एनवलप्स टेंडर बोलते हैं. उसके बाद आता है 3 पार्ट टेंडर या 3 एनवलप टेंडर. अब इसमें सब में डिफरेंस क्या होता है और कौन सा कहाँ एप्लीकेबल होता है. So single part tender normally there are 2 criteria. One is type of work. If it is a simple type of work in which nothing much to be explained to the tenderer, जैसे for example आपका पेंटिंग का कॉन्ट्रैक्ट है या नॉर्मल स्मॉल कंस्ट्रक्शन का काम है या रोड्स का काम है, where things are clear and nothing is to be specified much, so people go for single part tender. There are other criteria is financial criteria. Normally in departments say up to 150 lakhs cost, single part tender is normally applicable, and then above that the 2 part tender comes in the picture because financial involvement is more. लेकिन ऐसा कोई restriction नहीं है उसमें. It depends on the client to client, department to department, how they want to go about it, and depending on the specific nature of work. Say there can be a special type of work, maybe the value may be say 1 crore or something, but you need to explain the intending contractors or intending agencies certain technical aspects or something, so there you have to go for the 2 part tender. Now 2 part tender में क्या होता है, it is a similar work, only the financial part जो है, financial bid जिसको हम लोग बोलते हैं, that is subsequently submitted. Means first you call the tenderers, discuss the technical aspects, explain them everything, and then there may be some clarification. Now based on that those clarifications, cost may vary or cost is likely to vary. There where we go for the 2 part tender, and subsequently they are required to submit the financial bid, and then the financial bid is open. Now 3 envelope system में क्या होता है. First is pre-qualification. It is normally done in the big work, value is more. So first is pre-qualification, second is technical bid, and third is the financial bid. Now pre-qualification based on the criteria जो भी आपने NIT में mention किया होगा, bank solvency should be so much, then criteria of 3 similar works and all those things, conditions as given in the NIT, those things should be fulfilled. So first is the pre-qualification. The tenderers will quote pre-qualification. Once suppose the 10 tenderers have quoted for a particular type of work, but out of that all may not qualify depending on the requirement of the client. So only say for example 6 tenderers have qualified. Now for technical bid only 6 are eligible, and 6 people will be asked to submit the technical bid. Now they will submit the technical bid. Technical bid में क्या होता है, say for example 500 megawatt thermal power project is to be constructed. Now there can be 2 types of things. One is a single unit, one agency may offer a 500 megawatt, and another agency may offer 2 units of 250 megawatt each. Now there will be different type of construction, different type of technical specification which may affect the cost. So now the technical bid, these things are to be finalized, and all agencies have to come at the par. Now after taking all agencies have to, at the same platform, then they are asked to submit the financial bid. So this is about the tender types. Now there are some other names also coming in day-to-day life. Say for example, one is the nomination work, another is the restricted tender or limited tender, then one is the piece rate tenders. So these are all the functional requirements. See, nomination where it is applicable, say very urgently some work is required, then the competent authority may call an agency working with them and give a work on nomination basis. Of course the financial limits are set for that depending on the grade and other things, and procedures have to be followed. Then limited tenders, there can be a specific type of work which the competent authority or department knows only few people are there, they will be able to carry out those job or specialized nature of work. So they are done under the restricted tender or limited tender, because if you call for public tenders, you may, so many people will come and then you may waste some time. So depending on the urgency, these limited tenders are there. Then another is piece rate tender. Piece rate tenders are very, very small work. It is allowed in all departments, and time is not very essential. Essence of the contracted piece rate tender, small works are there, lot of time is given, and the agency is given where you carry out the work. So conditions are a bit simpler in that. So this is all about the tenders and types of tenders, how it is being executed. So तो आज की वीडियो में दोस्तों इतना ही। आपको मेरे वीडियो कैसे लग रहा है मुझे कमेंट करके बताइए। इफ़ यू हैव एनी सजेशन प्लीज़ लेट मी नो। मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में दोस्तों। थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग। थैंक यू।